Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a streaming freedom video bulletin. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PlayStation 4, I have for you a work-in-progress mod that is by the mod author BeVeryOfA. This is a alternate version of a mod of his that I have previously shown on the channel, the Heart of Azeroth. This is an altered version of that. As such, I will be leaving a link to the video that showed the original Heart of Azeroth if you would like to see it, if you had missed it, and compare it to this altered version. So this mod can currently be found in the Work in Progress section. It is called HoA 2.0, also known as the Dark Heart of Azeroth. It is by the mod author BeVeryOfA, and this is version 5 of the mod. What this is a combination of other mods from other mod authors, mods like Azeroth, Mythical Ages, and Wanderer. BeVeryOfA has combined the weathers from these different mods and added his own personal tweaks to the mod. So, his description reads, I remade HoA from scratch on a whim, once again using Azeroth, Mythical Ages, and Wanderer, but also with the additional weathers from Also with the weathers from the name of that mod, and Rustic, with an emphasis on darker nights, much less pleasant and cloudy weather types, lots of rain, snow, and fog types. Credits to Andrill, Dr. Mega, Dr. Japaco, Wanderhaw, Taro, Manny GT, Tustruce. I apologize right now for all those names I've fucked up. So in order to make this mod work properly, I'm going to shut off my normal weather mod, also surreal lighting, and my improved shadows and Varimetric lighting, because if this is like the previous Heart of Azeroth, that mod will be baked into it. And again, as the last time that I saw Heart of Azeroth, I can tell right off the bat that yes, my surreal lighting is indeed off, as the sky isn't nearly as blue, but it is still very pretty. This does give a different look to the sky. It's not as dull as vanilla, but still just not what I'm used to. So let's take a look, and right now, something that I recognize straight away that I really like that BeVeryOfA did that was in the previous Heart of Azeroth is what you're seeing there with the sunlight. As you can see, it's got this really neat bloom effect as you look to the sun, something that I hadn't really seen before with the weather mods that I used and saw originally with the first Heart of Azeroth when I seen it. Let's take a look at Lydia and see how the light is on her. This time it's not washing her body out nearly as much as it did with the previous Heart of Azeroth. Maybe a little bit on her face, but definitely the light doesn't seem to be as harsh on her. Now, since this also has a lot to do with darker nights, I will be trying to show a lot more to do with the night, but of course I will also be hoping to be able to get some of the rain, I was looking at sunlight, rain and snow effects too. Right now I'm testing to try to see if Varimetric lighting is working. I was assuming that was included in this mod because I know it was with the original Heart of Azeroth. However, I'm not really seeing the effect right now. It could just be our current location, so let's head over to somewhere else where there's a lot of trees at that I might be able to better see if Varimetric lighting is working. It's a little bit darker now as we traveled over here, so you may not be able to get to see the lighting. It's still got the bloom effect of the sun there, but might have to wait for a different, brighter day. One thing I really liked about the original Heart of Azeroth that I know is going to be different with this mod is it had a... Oh, shit. Why is it every time I try to start a mod showcase anymore? Would you excuse me a minute? Any case... Damn dragon. One of the things I liked about the original Heart of Azeroth was it did have a lot of very beautiful sunny days in it, with the bloom effect that this mod gives was really unique looking. Now I know that will be different this time because of the fact that Oh, why don't all the monsters just come out and attack at once? Because this one is focusing more on the weather effect, so there'll be a lot less pleasant weather in this one. That's why I suggest if you haven't seen the previous Heart of Azeroth and you are perhaps interested in the mod, to take a look at the previous video that I did on it and compare them to see what would be more to your liking. Both mods are a very beautiful weather mod that BeVeryOFA has done with the combinations of those other previous mods. So, unfortunately, because the sky is now darker, I don't think we're going to get any of the Varimetric lighting effect to be able to test that and see. We still do have bloom, and it looks like maybe there is a bit of it going around the trees there. That could just be the bloom effect itself, though. I do know from the previous time I saw the first Heart of Azeroth that the Varimetric lighting, he had turned it up quite a lot, so it was actually very noticeable even in times like... What is with these woods? In times like being able to have like a lot of fog and you'd have the light cutting through the fog and stuff, it was a really unique look that I hadn't really seen before. Now here is something I did see in the previous one, and you're just now starting to get a hint of it now. As we pass by the trees here, that is the pink and blue in the sky mixing. That is because, like the previous... You gotta be kidding me. Apparently, this showcase is going to be me getting attacked constantly. The previous Heart of Azeroth put different transitions of the weathers. 2 transitions of weathers will play at the same time. That's what is creating that very beautiful effect. And so even though it's not stated in this description, that is probably what this mod is doing as well. I would assume that the alteration to it is just a lot more cloudy types as well as darker nights. But that is something that is very beautiful that we can kind of see a little bit more. It's 7:05 p.m., which that is actually interesting. Usually by this time it would be dark in... You know, if one more fucking animal attacks me, I'm gonna cuss more in this video than I've ever done before. Anyway, it's a lot lighter than... What was I saying? It's a lot lighter at this time of night than it usually would be in the game, so I remember the previous Heart of Azeroth did change that. It had longer mornings and nights and stuff, and... Whoa. Okay. That was interesting. There's a fog effect that is about... Okay, well... That's fascinating. So, any case, it's a lot lighter now than it normally would be in the game, is what I was trying to say before everything keeps coming out of the woods and trying to eat me and Lydia. Now, maybe we can get a better look at what I was trying to say, and that is right here. This absolutely beautiful mixture of... You actually have a mixture of kind of 3 colors here. If you see right there, you got kind of an orange at the bottom, a little bit of pink then, and mixing into a blue, as well as we are seeing the transition of the moons in the sky, and it is still not day per se, but this is definitely not a night sky. There's still enough light up there, so we are seeing the transitions of that, which is very unique. Like here, for example, we have the mixture of the different colors here on the lower, again some orange and pink, and then as you saw up in the sky there, we have kind of a little bit of a clear area and then some additional clouds up above that. That is just really unique. I've never seen, even with the other Heart of Azeroth mod that he did, I don't recall seeing that particular way of the weather looking. I don't believe it. BeVeryOFA, I will say that this unique weather is making the animals go apeshit crazy. Perhaps coming to the woods was not the best idea.
Shit.
All joking aside, the animal attacks have nothing to do with BeVeryOFA's mod, so don't worry about that. They're just going crazy for whatever reason, and I was picking at BeVeryOFA. How about I go out of these woods before I get attacked by something else? That's it. I'm going to Winterhold. Be too cold up there for stuff to be an asshole. This is perfect, finally. As I stated earlier, it is 11:23 p.m. and I wanted to show the night, being as this is supposed to be one of the places where this mod now differs from the original Heart of Azeroth. As you can see, we have a very beautiful mixture of pink and blue in the moon there, as well as an absolute bunch of stars. Looks very nice. It's definitely more noticeably dark here than it was in the previous Heart of Azeroth. I'm going to go up this way and take a look kind of out of the city. But it's not too dark, which is something I kind of worried about, because sometimes with some weather or lighting mods, the night sky is just extremely dark to the point that you can't see. You're still able to see here, it just has an overall darker feel to it and is very nice. Lydia, get out of the shot. Ah, good. This is something I was really hoping to get to show. It's currently 4:02 a.m. in the morning. I keep showing the time so that you can see how this mod affects the different time cycles of the day and night. But would you look at this? This is absolutely breathtaking. This isn't the first time that I've seen it like this either. The original Heart of Azeroth did the same thing, plus the normal weather mod that I have, Obsidian, also has god rays during the night, but not to this extent. Like, look at that. This is just absolutely breathtaking. It's beautiful. On top of that, you also have, as you can see here, a lot of fog, kind of got the city kind of covered in a haze. I just can't get over how beautiful that looks, because again, there are two different... Lydia, please move. There are two different weathers that play at the same time, not only during the transitional where you can have two weathers transition into one another, but like here where we have this really foggy night with these god rays, which is something that is really unique to the Heart of Azeroth and the Dark Heart of Azeroth. Now, this is also unique. I haven't really seen it look lit up like this before in Winterhold here. Let's go on up this way and take a look more at this night sky. This is really something. And again, it's not the first time that I've seen this in the game, but to this extent, he always, I think, adds in more, because just like with Varimetric lighting, which we still have yet to really see, I'm hoping to be able to showcase that more in this mod. But next I want to see if we can possibly get either some rain or snow effects. That is something there. It's surprising to me, because there isn't... That's not surprising to me. Any case, I don't know what it is about today. You look pissed off. Probably because we keep getting attacked. Look up the night sky to make you feel better. Any rate, I lost my train of thought. The night skies in this mod is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. I love the way the blue is coming through right now. Blue is my favorite color, and that's just absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look now. It is currently, let's see, 6:07 a.m. in the morning. I've advanced time again. I wanted to show, and this is another place. Again, remember, the mod states that there's a lot more cloud coverage, and this is very unique looking to me too. We're still near the college. You can see it's off there in the distance, but look at this. We have kind of we got a lot of clouds. We still have the stars up there. You can see that, but we have this kind of, I guess, a greenish haze to the fog over that way, just making for a really unique looking weather. And then you got the animals attacking for no reason. I swear. Anyways, you got... Okay, ass whooping time.
If you smell what the rock is cooking. The rock says, the rock
So that there is really unique looking. Nice and peaceful. Just don't look behind us at all the bodies. Honestly, I hope I'm doing BeVeryOfA's mod justice. I know there's every few seconds it seems like I'm getting attacked and having to fight off here, and that has nothing to do with the mod. I just picked the wrong day to get out of bed. I guess every monster in Skyrim was like, wait a minute, here he come. Let's see. Let's go somewhere else where hopefully I might not get attacked. Okay, so we're in Rorkestead, Reykjavik. I don't know where the fuck we are, but hopefully away from all of the damn attacking animals and thieves and everything. It is currently 6:38 a.m. in game, and finally, perfect. There is what I've been looking for. Here is the Varimetric lighting that is baked into the heart of Azeroth. I know that, speaking with BeVeryOfA, it was baked into the original, so I assume that is the same for this one. He hasn't said. I just found this mod actually today in the work in progress section and definitely wanted to take a look at it. But you can see right there that Varimetric lighting is working, and this is absolutely unique too. We have a mixture of some green and orange in the sky, and I've just seen so many things. Look at the moon there, for example, and the god rays covering it, but look at this lighting right here. I have seen so many things. It's 8:55? Okay, it's 8:55. Any rate, I have seen so many things that's unique to this version of the mod, like, well, that there, for example. Now as I'm moving through town and we're down lower than where the sun is hitting, it's changed the complete way that the sky looks. When I first started this, I was thinking to myself that I still like the original Heart of Azeroth better, and I do really like it. It's very beautiful. And look at this, now it's doing it again. This is just unique. But the more that I see this mod, I'm liking this one equally as much. Honestly, I do think for somebody... Me, the unfortunate thing, a deal breaker is that I can't use surreal lighting, which is like my favorite lighting mod and something I've had from day one. But it'd be really hard. I mean, look at this. This to me just gives me a real like dark fantasy type of feel to it. I don't know if that's the correct way to, to describe it, but I mean, just look at the way that this looks. This is really unique. This is something I didn't even really ever notice with the other Heart of Azeroth. It might do it, and I just didn't happen to witness that, but I'm witnessing a lot of different changes in the sky, especially again during the night, which is where this mod differs, that and all the cloud coverage. But for somebody that is interested in these, it's going to be hard to decide which one they want to go with. I think if you're looking for more really beautiful looking days, though, you'll probably want to go with the original. Or if you're looking for really unique looking nights and stuff, then this one's probably the one that you want to go for. But the other one had really unique nights in it too. Both of them definitely have a lot of strengths. Lydia, cheer up. You're going to depress the viewers. That is something really unique right there. Look, as we move the lighting, that is definitely Varimetric lighting, and that's just very, very nice. So I've advanced time once again, and I was met with this absolutely beautiful night sky. Again, I definitely wanted to try to showcase more of the nights in this mod, and again, it's just really words can't describe it. As you can see for yourself here, it's just really beautiful, and a lot of unique cloud coverage, something that I didn't really see a lot of in the Erewhon, with the god rays breaking through the clouds. That just makes for a really unique looking night sky. That is just really something. I had to cut a lot of footage because I was getting attacked quite a lot again. Again, that does not have anything to do with this mod, so don't let you, assume that if you think that could be the cause of it. We've advanced time again so that we can see the clouds, because weather mod doesn't work with that. I don't know. for whatever reason, today has just not been my day to try to get footage to make a showcase. But even with all of the attacks constantly that I've been having to go through to get this footage, it's definitely been worth it. And again, this is a lot more the cloud coverage. I'm hoping this means it's going to rain soon. Well, that is nice timing, as well as a edit. Once again, Sourpuss off in the distance. I don't know what's going on too. She does not look happy. I guess she's getting tired of having to fight today. In any case, we have now, for the first time in this mod, rain effect. I did not have to wait nearly as much, and this is really unique. I don't know if it's coming through in the video, but look in the distance there with the trees and stuff. The best way that I can kind of describe this look is that that's like really saturated and wet. I mean, it's rain, so it would be wet anyways. I'm just going to ignore this and continue talking. But the thing is that it feels wet again. Oh good, she's happy now. She killed something.
Still here.
But again, looking off into the distance there at these trees right here, it has this wet feel to it that I haven't really seen with a rain effect before. I wonder if it does it to the rocks as well. No, but that doesn't surprise me, because unless that would be something that is in the vanilla version, that wouldn't be able to be added here because of no external assets. But still, this is really a unique looking rain I haven't really seen in the game before, and I hope it's coming across in the video that way. Again, it really does. It's got this really damp, wet feel that the rain should have at certain things that you're seeing off in the distance. It's really unique. I don't really know if I'm describing it the best way, but again, I really hope I am doing this mod justice. And whoa, wait, what? Oh, well, that's efficient. That is unique. I actually just caught the transition of the rain quitting, and that was actually quite fast. That kind of reminds me of Back to the Future Part 2. Maybe BeVeryOfA said, hey, wait 5 more seconds, and there you are. Well, that was definitely unique, but I'm glad. What I was going to try to say was I didn't have to wait for the rain nearly as much in this one as I did with the previous Heart of Azeroth. Let's see, where to next? I'm actually very eager to see what other weathers I might be able to spot with this mod that it has. We're currently outside of Windhelm, and as you can see, it's a very, very foggy night. Again, this is something I saw previously with the first version of the Heart of Azeroth, but it's definitely unique. You know, I am really tempted to keep this weather mod. It is absolutely fantastic. I really like the other Heart of Azeroth too. It's just that I would definitely miss my surreal lighting mod. So there you can kind of see something I saw in the previous Heart of Azeroth as well. The Varimetric lighting, the moonlight kind of cutting through the fog there, which is a really nice effect. That's something that I saw very well done in the previous one. You have a little bit of it there. I must say, BeVeryOfA really outdid himself with this. You know, it's just like here, the night, the atmosphere of it, the fog, the way it is, you can feel the way the moonlight is cutting through right there and stuff. All this together, you can feel the bitterness cold of it. That plus it's also cold where I'm sitting at and recording this, so that could have something to do with it. But it does. It has this atmosphere to it that I don't normally have in my Skyrim. And it's really unique. And likewise, I also have to give credit to the original mod authors, you know, that did Wanderer, Azerite, these different ones that BeVeryOfA combined all into this mod, because their individual mods, all of these mixed together, and with the tweaks that BeVeryOfA did, just makes for a really, really unique weather mod. And I don't mean to make it sound like I've tested a lot. Obsidian is the main one I've always used, and before the original Heart of Azeroth, I did test one other, really popular one, but I cannot think of the name of it, but it had nothing on this. This and the other Heart of Azeroth is just really unique. I'm trying to get some snow here, and there we go. I was going to say I wanted to try to get to some snow before ending this. It is currently 7:44 a.m. in the morning in game, and this is very beautiful too. As far as the snow with the previous Heart of Azeroth, I think this is about equal to what I saw, but still it's just very well done. But, well, you know, Lydia actually looks happy. But, again, it's just, I think if you're looking for an alternative weather mod to what you're currently using, I think there's a lot here that you'd really be happy with. It's just really, words really can't do it justice. I hope that my video has. So, let's see here. Don't really know what else much more to say, because I don't really do like weather mod showcases, you know, and stuff. I'm not the best one to kind of showcase these things, but when something that is this unique, then ow! Kick her ass, Lydia, kick her ass! Thank you. Okay, friends, I guess I'm going to be ending... Yeah, I know you do. Thank you, Lydia. I guess I will be ending this here because, I really need to, I guess, like, get to a healer and get this arrow removed out of my ass. So, in any case, if you haven't seen the previous Heart of Azeroth video that I showcased for BeVeryOfA, I will be leaving a link to that in the description box down below. As well, I will be leaving a link to BeVeryOfA's YouTube channel. My cat just knocked something down in the background, a little skooma dealer. Anyways, I will be leaving a link to BeVeryOfA's YouTube channel in the description box as well. And so if you're looking for a unique weather mod, I think you'll be very happy with this. I want to say thank you if you've made it this far with me. This is about 30 minutes now. But I want to say thank you for taking this journey with me and watching the video. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm about to freeze my ass off here. There we go. That's better. Hey Lydia, come over here and warm yourself by the fire. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. This has been the Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.